So, you want to find out more about the Irish flute? Well, you've come to the right place, because in this video, I'll be giving a general overview of this lovely wind instrument. When most people think of the flute, they picture something like this. This is the Western concert flute. It's made up of metals like nickel, silver, or brass, and it's most often played in jazz, marching bands, and classical music. What people call the Irish flute, or the trad flute, was actually the classical flute of choice back in the early 1800s. These wooden flutes fell by the wayside when metal bohem flutes were invented in the 1840s. Traditional and folk musicians all over Europe kept on playing the old wooden flutes because of their lovely, dark, warm tones, and probably because there was a bunch of used cheap ones now readily available. The open holes of the wooden flute allow traditional players to use different techniques to ornament the melody and to accentuate rhythms. Like all trad musicians in Ireland, flute players play slow airs and dance tunes like reels, jigs, hornpipes, polkas and slides, and so on. Wooden flutes and fifes have been popular all over Ireland from the 19th century onwards, but specific flute styles have emerged in certain regions like East Galway, Clare, Leitrim, Fermanagh, Roscommon, and Sligo. Today, people all over the world learn the Irish flute, like myself, who first learned to play around the Boston area. You can hear Irish flute players in lots of different settings nowadays, from trad sessions, on concert stages, in ceilidh bands, and there are thousands of examples of flute playing on YouTube. Lots of times, Irish flute players just play in our kitchens or with friends and family for fun. Irish flutes are still made by hand today by flute makers in Ireland and all around the world. The most common material is still wood, like African blackwood, cocos, or rosewood. But some flute makers and manufacturers use new materials like PVC and polymer. If you're looking to learn a new instrument, the Irish flute is a great option. It is closely related to the tin whistle and uilleann pipes. If you already know how to play a little bit of whistle, you're already well on your way to becoming a flute player, if that's what tickles your fancy. Maybe there are some other flute players in your area you can connect with. If not, have no fear. There's a load of online resources to learn to flute and some really nice flute books to check out. For more info and resources about flute playing, check out the comment section below. Sometimes the best way to start learning a new instrument is just to listen. Discover who your favorite flute players are and build up that hunger to learn. Thanks for watching, and feel free to click the subscribe button.